Have you ever watched someone lose everything because of a lie? Imagine standing in a courtroom while a police officer confidently points at you and swears under oath that you're guilty. Everyone believes him. Your career, your reputation, and your future disappear in a single moment. But what if the woman he tried to destroy wasn't who he thought she was? What if she had been quietly investigating him all along? Sometimes, the people who look powerless are carrying the truth. And sometimes, one act of kindness in the darkest moment changes not just one life, but many. Stay with me until the end, because this story proves that honesty always finds its way into the light. Before we begin, welcome to Heartline Stories. If you enjoy emotional stories that remind us how kindness and courage can change lives, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment telling us where you're watching from. Your support helps us bring more inspiring stories to you every week. Monica Johnson had spent most of her life believing that doing the right thing always mattered. Growing up in Atlanta, she watched her hard-working parents treat every neighbor with respect, even those who never returned the favor. Her mother often said, "Kindness is strongest when the world gives you a reason to hate." Those words stayed with Monica as she became an FBI agent. For 2 years, Monica had been working undercover on a difficult investigation involving corruption inside a local police department. Several officers were suspected of planting evidence, accepting bribes, and protecting dangerous criminals. The investigation moved slowly because everyone involved knew how to hide their tracks. One name kept appearing in confidential reports. Officer Daniel Brooks. To the public, Daniel looked like a hero. He smiled for cameras, attended community events, and received awards for outstanding service. But behind closed doors, witnesses whispered about threats, intimidation, and lies. The FBI needed undeniable proof. One rainy evening, Monica stopped at a neighborhood grocery store after work. She wasn't dressed like an agent. She wore jeans, a hoodie, and carried only a small shopping basket. As she walked outside, she noticed an elderly man struggling to load heavy bags into his car. Without thinking, Monica hurried over. "Let me help you, sir." The man smiled with relief. "Thank you, young lady. My back isn't what it used to be." She loaded every bag, closed his trunk, and wished him a safe drive. She never realized someone was watching. Officer Daniel Brooks. Instead of appreciating her kindness, he saw an opportunity. Minutes later, police lights flashed behind Monica's car. Daniel ordered her out of the vehicle. "I have reason to believe you're connected to a theft reported nearby." Monica calmly explained she had only helped an elderly customer. Daniel ignored every word. He searched her car without permission. He found nothing. Still, he arrested her for resisting investigation. Monica knew arguing would only make things worse. She quietly allowed the handcuffs. At the station, Daniel wrote a report filled with lies. He claimed Monica had become aggressive. He claimed she tried to flee. He even claimed she threatened an officer. Every sentence was false. Because the FBI investigation was highly confidential, Monica couldn't reveal her identity without risking months of undercover work. She remained silent. The following week, the case reached court. Daniel confidently raised his hand and swore to tell the truth. Then he lied. Every word sounded believable. The judge looked disappointed. The courtroom grew quiet. But sitting in the back row was Assistant U.S. Attorney Rebecca Mills, who had secretly worked with the FBI for months. She exchanged a glance with Monica. It was time. Rebecca stood. "Your Honor, before this case proceeds any further, the United States government requests permission to present newly obtained federal evidence." The room froze. Several FBI agents entered carrying sealed evidence boxes. Daniel's confident smile disappeared. Monica slowly stood. She removed a small necklace containing a hidden FBI identification badge. Gasps echoed across the courtroom. "I am Special Agent Monica Johnson," she said calmly. "I have been assigned to investigate public corruption within this department. Daniel turned pale. For months, hidden recordings, financial records, surveillance footage, and witness statements had been collected. Every lie Daniel told was already documented. Even worse, today's false testimony became one more crime added to the investigation. The judge looked directly at Daniel. "Officer Brooks, did you knowingly provide false testimony under oath?" Daniel couldn't answer. His attorney lowered his head. Within minutes, federal agents placed Daniel in handcuffs. As reporters rushed outside, Monica remained surprisingly quiet. She didn't celebrate. She didn't smile. Instead, she noticed Daniel's teenage daughter crying near the courthouse entrance. The girl looked completely lost. People stared at her as if she had committed the crime herself. Monica slowly walked over. "I'm sorry you're going through this," she said softly. The girl looked confused. "My father tried to ruin your life." Monica nodded. "He did. But you're not responsible for his choices." The girl burst into tears. Monica sat beside her on the courthouse steps until a family member arrived. That simple act amazed everyone watching. A local reporter later asked Monica why she showed kindness to the daughter of the man who had lied about her. Monica smiled gently. "Hurt spreads quickly. Someone has to stop it." Those words spread across television stations nationwide. Weeks later, dozens of honest officers came forward with new information. Many admitted they had stayed silent because they feared Daniel's power. Monica treated every witness with respect. She listened without judgment. Her kindness encouraged people to tell the truth. Soon, several corrupt officials faced justice. The police department introduced stronger accountability policies, body camera protections, and independent oversight. Trust slowly returned to the community. Months later, Monica received an unexpected letter. It came from Daniel's daughter. She wrote, "When everyone looked at me with anger, you treated me with compassion. That day changed my life. I decided to study criminal justice because I want to protect innocent people the way you protected me." Monica folded the letter carefully and smiled. Her mother had been right all those years ago. Kindness really was strongest when the world gave you every reason not to show it. Justice had exposed the lies. Courage had defeated corruption. But kindness had healed the deepest wounds. As Monica left the FBI office that evening, she watched children playing basketball in a neighborhood park. Parents laughed together. Police officers greeted families with genuine smiles. The community wasn't perfect. It never would be. But it was moving in the right direction because a few brave people refused to let lies win. And maybe that's the lesson we all need today. You never know who is fighting a hidden battle. You never know whose life can change because of one gentle word, one helping hand, or one moment of compassion. Always choose honesty over shortcuts. Choose courage over fear. And above all, choose kindness even when others don't deserve it, because kindness doesn't just change the person receiving it. It transforms the person giving it and inspires everyone who witnesses it. If this story touched your heart, remember to like this video, subscribe to Heartline Stories, and share it with someone who believes the world needs more kindness. Until next time, keep your heart open, keep believing in the power of good, and never underestimate how far one act of kindness can travel.